Hey beautiful people, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be chatting about how you can use your Louis Vuitton PM Agenda as a wallet. If you like this video while you're watching it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, please don't forget to also hit the little red subscribe button down below. If you are someone that loves fashion, beauty, style tips from a stylist, and just like some vlogs and some fun things in between, then please feel welcome to join this community. I would love to have you. And if you have not already, please come hang out with me on all my social channels. I will put my name up on the screen, which is just at Christy Russell for everything. Come hang out with me, especially on Instagram, as that is where I'm a little active, like especially on Instagram stories. Yeah, you'll get all the behind the scenes. Now, many of you have seen how I've used my PM, MM, and GM agenda and my comparison for all of those as well. So if you have not seen those videos, I will link them all down below in the description box for you so you can check them out. But in my PM agenda review that I had done some time ago, I had also mentioned to all of you that I used to use the PM Louis Vuitton agenda as a wallet as well. Now, I do have two PM agendas. This one was a limited edition one that had come out back in, I don't know, I think it was 2007. This is the Takashi Murakami line that was done at the Museum of Contemporary Art in Los Angeles some years back, and that's why it's got the little caricature on the front, which I absolutely love. And I always loved the white Louis Vuitton multicolor print. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. But when I was first starting to get involved into Louis Vuitton things and couldn't quite get to the price point of their wallets, the PM Agenda was something that was more affordable to me and something that I loved utilizing as a wallet. I thought it was so convenient. There's so many ways that you can use this little PM Agenda, and the wallet, for me anyway, was something that was excellent to use as a wallet. Now, as you guys know, the Filofax, I think it's the pocket size, is the same size as the PM Agenda. So if you don't want to do an investment agenda as a wallet potentially, then definitely check out the Filofax ones. They are really cute, and I'm sure you could have a lot of fun with that as well. I'm going to walk you through how I personally used this little baby as a wallet back in the day. It's not what I use currently as a wallet because I have another wallet that I'm using, but I've set it up the exact same way as I used to, so you can get a really clear picture as to how you can use it as a wallet if you want to do the same thing. And like I said, I really highly recommend it. It was so convenient when I was using it as this, and I loved it. Okay, so here is the PM Agenda. You will see that it is quite small. It's about the size of my hand, just as a comparison. And that is why a lot of people look for alternative uses for the PM Agenda, solely because it is so small. So if you have large writing, obviously you have to be very careful at what you put inside, or be at least very minimal for it. So this, like I said, was a limited edition at Louis Vuitton. It's got the multicolor monogram canvas and this little cute guy in the front. I just love this one. When you open it up, the first thing that I had in these card slot holders was my business cards, and I always had them in here just in case I ran into somebody on the go and wanted to be able to dole out a business card. I found these slots came in very handy, and I never physically put banking cards or reward cards or anything like that in here because I didn't want it to affect the canvas on the front or stretch out anything. So I'd always only just put business cards in here for that purpose, just to maintain the integrity of the agenda. And same with the back slip. For that reason, I might put the odd paper or something in there if I ran out of room inside the agenda, but for most part this just stayed empty. Now on the interior, I have these plastic card flaps that I purchased from Filofax. You can either purchase these from Filofax's website directly, or you can pick them up from Amazon. Now these card holders take 4 cards in total, so 2 on either side, and you guys are gonna have to bear with me. I obviously had to cover up my banking information for this video. So I put 2 cards on either side of these flaps. I would always carry my banking, Visa cards, like business cards, my driver's license for on the go. I have an Air Miles card, my health card, and I would only have 2 of these plastic flaps in here just because the ring size of this binder, you'll see, is quite small. So I really wanted to make sure that whatever I brought into this agenda was an essential rather than just, you know, stuffing it full with a bunch of rewards cards. So after I had filled these 2 cards up with my card slots, which are very easy to just slip in and out, which is what I liked about it, the following these sections, so I kept lined paper in the side of the PM Agenda, along with a small zebra pen that fits perfectly on here. Again, I will link the pen down below for those of you that are looking for for a pen to slip into the PM because I know it can be really difficult to find. And the reason I kept lined paper in here was because if I was on the go or in the morning, if I knew I needed to pick something up, I would scribble down here what I needed to buy or what I needed to stop and do during the day. So it was something easy to reflect on. And it was also something that I would be able to check quickly if I was ever at the cash counter checking out. I would be able to quickly see or make sure that I've got everything that I needed or that I needed to pick up. So I found having some lined paper was incredibly handy. And then I had one little dashboard divider in here that I had picked up from Etsy. Obviously it came in a set of 4. I only needed the one for in here, just to separate the lined paper and this little checking book area in here. So if you are someone that likes to follow a budget or keep a track of your expenses or how you're spending your money, something like this is fantastic. I picked this up from an Etsy shop called So Much Crafting. She has amazing, amazing things for all the sizes of any agenda, whether it's A5, A4, pocket size, personal size, whichever. And I thought this one was fantastic because it has a section for the date, the transaction you've made, the amount, whether you've recorded it, and then the balance in your account as a result, if you care to keep track of that. But I thought this was incredibly, incredibly handy. And I always put my business expenses in here when I was using it as a wallet, just because it was easier for me to keep track of everything. I did not put personal stuff in here. It was just business expenditures that I would keep on the go. So I would always keep a couple of sheets in here just to record everything until I could either give it to my accountant or put it on my computer for myself. And then the last sheet that I would keep in here was another plastic holder. This also is from Filofax. It is just a top envelope slot pocket holder, and in here I would put any receipts for on the go, so that if I forgot to record it in here, if I was on a rush or in a rush, then I could put it in here. Of course, I need to keep my receipts as well also for my business. And then the very last portion here with this slot, again, I personally always left it empty. I did not want to, again, compromise the integrity of the canvas. I never wanted to stretch anything, and so I never filled that area of the PM agenda. I just didn't find it worthwhile to do so. That is it. That is how I used the PM agenda as a wallet. Anyway guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video learning how I use the PM agenda as a wallet. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit the little red subscribe button down below if you have not already. And other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week. I love you so much, and we'll see you very soon. Mwah. See ya.